Local sports from KYMA News 11.
We've taken the precautions that they had, recommended. We keep the social distancing. We do basically, it's more skill development type things and not so much contact.
One Yuma area prep sports program begins working with its student athletes. Welcome back, everyone. Yuma Catholic Athletics begins its sports training program in football, volleyball, as well as basketball, in compliance with the AIA's announcement last week of giving all Arizona prep schools the option of a Phase 1 program regarding student athlete training. Among the guidelines, there can only be a maximum of 10 in a group, which would include a coach and up to 9 student athletes with spacing of at least 6 feet apart between every person. News 11 Sports caught up with YC Athletic Director Louis Paisano earlier today, who gives us a breakdown of his program's approach to the Phase 1 opening.
They're allowing the students at least to stay active with the kids, the coaches and the kids together, and just practice the social distancing and just kind of keep the kids active. And we go very short every day, just a little bit each day, nothing long. There's no major practices that are taking place for 2 or 3 hours at a time. It's just not happening.
Paisano hopes this could transition into Phase 2 in a matter of weeks. Meanwhile, Antelope Union High School will determine if it'll open up Phase 1 with a Zoom meeting this coming Wednesday, while YUHSD programs are not going to open up for at least the next couple of weeks. Meanwhile, Sunday's Cup race was action-packed, with 17 cautions at the Bristol Motor Speedway, and with just laps to go, it appeared it would come down to Chase Elliott and Joey Logano, but Elliott lost control and collected Logano, giving Brad Keselowski his chance for victory. Keselowski won the Coca-Cola 600 last weekend in Charlotte and claimed his second win of the season, taking the checkered flag at the Supermarket Heroes 500. One word to describe Sunday's action: wild.
Wild day. One of those days that, you look at and you think of as going back and being a part of Bristol lore for a long time to come. And I'm glad we were able to win it. But, geez, so much beating and banging. Oh, my goodness. We've all been cooped up in our houses too long and came to Bristol and took out some aggression, I guess.
And finally, will Major League Baseball return this summer? Well, to do so, an agreement must be reached between the league and its Players Association. A plan from the Players Association released this weekend would include a 114-game regular season, up from 82 games in the management's initial offer. After 3 weeks of preseason training, opening day would be June 30th and the regular season ending on October 31st. In the union's proposal, a player would receive about 70% of his salary, and there would be no additional pay cuts beyond the one players agreed to in March. Late Monday afternoon, the owners submitted a counteroffer, according to ESPN, that includes a much shorter season of about 50 games with prorated players' salaries. They're aiming for a return to action sometime in July. That's going to do it for this round of sports. We got more coming up right after this.